Good day everyone. So, flowering and non-flowering plants. Learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to differentiate the flowering and non-flowering plants and distinguish the parts of flowering and non-flowering plants. How can we classify plants? Like animals, plants can be classified into different groups based on their common characteristic. We can classify plants as flowering plants and non-flowering plants. What is flowering plants? So flowering plants are which produces flowers and seeds in order to reproduce. And it has four main parts, namely roots, stems, leaves, and flowers. What is non-flowering plants? So non-flowering plants are plants which do not produce flowers and fruits. Instead, they reproduce spores. And it has three main parts, namely roots, stem, and leaves. Parts of a flowering plants and non-flowering plants. What are the parts of flowering and non-flowering plants? So the part of flowering plants are leaves, flower, roots, and stem, while the parts of non-flowering plants are leaves, roots, and stem. Each part has its own unique or function. Parts of plants. First is leaves. So leaves are the primary food-making part of the plant. Leaves absorb carbon dioxide from the air, combine it with water that comes through the roots of the plants to make food. Second is flowers. The flower is where seeds are produced. And a flower consists of four basic parts, which are the petals, sepals, stamens, and pistils. Third is roots. Roots hold the plant in the ground, take in water and mineral salts from the soil. Lastly is the stems. A stem is one of two main structural axes of a vascular plant, the other being of the root, and it supports leaves, flowers, and fruits. Also, it transports water and dissolved substances between the roots. Examples of flowering plants. There are five examples of flowering plants. First is lily, second is rose, third is sunflower, fourth is lavender, fifth is the tulips. I have also here an example of non-flowering plants. Examples of non-flowering plants are horsetail, pine trees, fern, moss or mosses, and bird's nest fern. Thank you, that's all.